The richest global medium ever created, television, is starting to intersect in a significant way with the global social medium. And those two are beginning to not just interact, but they're beginning to shape one another. And the result is a kind of hybrid new form of communication and human interaction. That is, of course, the intersection of television and Twitter. And this is an audience-driven movement, so more and more people around the world, television audiences, are using Twitter as a natural place to talk to each other while they watch TV. And there's a kind of downstream effect of all that shift in audience behavior on the industry, both on the television side, which I think will impact the way storytellers think about the medium in the future, and of course marketing, and it's driving change and happening amongst each other about the Glee program. And now let's introduce a third layer to the visualization, which is the world of brands that are, of course, underwriting all this premium content on television. In this example, I'm going to use Volkswagen. And here is the concept. Volkswagen runs a spot on television. In real time, we detect that ad ran using fingerprinting of television feeds. We use electronic program guide data to link that ad to the program it ran on, in this case, Glee. We then analyze the conversations on Twitter, what people are saying. We look for references to cast characters, hashtags, etc. And we find, in this case, a number of people, shown in blue, that are indirectly linked to Volkswagen. We know they are live tweeting about Glee. So chances are high that they just saw the Volkswagen ad. They're not talking about Volkswagen, but they're talking about Glee. So what we can do now is for Volkswagen, open up a second communication pathway. Okay? And using the data derived from the conversation, allow Volkswagen in a synchronized and coordinated way to coordinate their messaging on Twitter. And in fact, as each ad airs across the television landscape by Volkswagen, this link analysis can be automatically repeated and continuously close the loop. So what you're seeing here is this kind of hybrid communication platform that opens up a really interesting creative canvas for marketers, where you absolutely use the sight, sound, and motion of television to tell a rich and compelling story, but you can continue that story through interactivity and targeting of Twitter. And again, I think we're just at the starting gate in terms of the kind of unified and hybrid campaigns that can be put together. We're seeing very good traction and very good engagement numbers from this capability as